Hey guys, so I was sitting in my bed. Well, actually, I'm sitting in my sister's bed. But um, I was thinking, and I was thinking specifically about the subject of forgiveness. Oftentimes when someone's wronged us, or someone's hurt us, or caused us pain in some way, we have a real difficulty in forgiving them. You know, it's very hard for us to let go of, of what's happened to us. And we don't want to forgive them. We don't want to let go of the pain that they've caused us, which to me makes absolutely no sense. And I'll tell you why. When someone asks for your forgiveness and you don't give it to them, it hurts them. But it doesn't hurt them nearly as much as it hurts us. Because we're putting ourselves in a situation where our hearts can become very bitter and we can become very resentful and even hateful at times towards the person who's wronged us. Now, I don't care what they've done to you. If they've asked you for forgiveness, then they've realized that what they did to you was wrong. They realized that what they did to you caused you pain, hurt, and anger. And they're making an effort to reconcile with you. I had read about this man who had a brother who was killed by someone in the streets. And he met this guy who killed his brother years later. He looked him in the eye. He said, "Why did you do it? Why did you kill my brother?" And he said, "I don't know. It just kind of happened. I was young." And the guy says, "You know what? Right then and there, I forgave him." Now, this guy didn't even ask for his forgiveness. He didn't say, "I'm sorry about killing your brother." He didn't say, "I'm sorry for what I did to you. I'm sorry for causing you pain." But he forgave him anyway. You know why? Because he realized that it wouldn't be good for his heart. You know, holding on to the pain that someone has caused you only causes you to feel bitter inside, which isn't a very pleasant feeling. You don't want to be bitter inside. How is that a good feeling? It's not a good feeling at all. And this man that I was talking to you about forgave him for that very reason. He didn't want to feel bitter about the death of his brother. You know? Because he knew that if he held on to the pain that that man caused him, he could never move forward. And that's what it does. It not only causes you to feel bitterness inside, it prevents you from moving forward. And it even creates a more difficult, it creates even more difficulty for you when someone else has wronged you. And so I guess I just would want you to think about that. Because I've thought about it. I thought, who have I not forgiven? Or who have I you know, half forgiven, I guess. You know, Do I forgive him, but not really, kind of held on to it? Because to not forgive someone is not beneficial to you. It doesn't do anything for you except impact you in a negative way. And why subject yourself to that kind of impact? Why put yourself in a position where you can be negatively affected? Doesn't really make sense. In the Bible it says, Jesus' followers are asking him, how many times should we forgive? 7 times? And Jesus says, no. 7 times 70. Which in other words means all the time. Forgive them all the time. Regardless of the circumstance, regardless of the way that they wronged you. Because he knew, and that guy whose brother was killed knew, that not forgiving someone only causes bitterness, but forgiving someone allows you to move forward. Forgiving someone helps to stop the pain inside. Because the longer you hold on to it, the more it will hurt. The more it will continue to hurt you. And I ask again, why put yourself in a situation where you're still feeling pain, you're still feeling hurt inside? Let go of it. Forgive. Forgive. Not just once, not just twice, not 7 times, but 70 times 70. Or AKA all the time. Anyway, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I'm kind of tired, so I don't really know how that came out, but, just thinking. So.